Hi, today I would like to give you our Japanese first reactions to one of the most buzzing story from Japanese entertainment. So I will give you our Japanese reactions from the influencers' comments, opinions posted on the bulletin board discussing this interesting story. So here is the story. Perfume, one of the most successful and most popular Japanese female dance and sing group, who are trio group, have announced that they are going to dissolve the group, and they announced that they will end the group activity for the first time 20 years. So they made a debut in 1999. They made their debut in 1999 with a popular sing Polyrhythm, and after that they had Chocolate Disco as one of the most successful and best-selling song. So, and the last live will be started from September 22nd, or 2 days in Tokyo Dome. So, and before they made a debut, they had been together for 5 years. So roughly, they had 25 years career together as the group. So one of them is named A-chan, 36 years old, Kashi Yuka, 36 years old, and Nochi, 37 years old, made their comments on the official website. So we are going to have cold sleep for a while from 2026 for our future reform that we will be able to make that we are proud of ourselves. So we are Perfume, whatever the condition we have, for a while, for forever, until the end. So we have concluded this is the right decision to suspend for a while, cancel all activities for a while, for future. So according to the people who are familiar with the members, none of them have just like a wedding or marriage or like private matter, like the pregnant or private matter. So and also none of them has announced their solo individual activity. So they made their debut in 1999 in Hiroshima City, and in 2005 they became major. Their first thing was released through the big record company, and in 2007 they released one of the best thing of them, Polyrhythm. In 2018 they made for the first time in Japanese art music artist made the weekly Oricon #1 in games, and they made the most honorable the singing competition in Japan. So and then since then they had made the appearance and the most honorable the singing competition of Japan 16 years straight. So and actually their popularity has been widespread in the world, especially in Asian countries like Taiwan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Singapore, and they made an international tour, Perfume World Tour first, since 2012. So, and in 2019, they made their debut in the first time, one of the biggest music fests named Coachella for the Japanese female artist for the first time. So, and 2 years ago, 2023, they made their appearance on the Primavera Sound, one of the biggest music festival in Europe. So let's take a look at Japanese influencers' comments, opinions posted on the bulletin board Okay? So the first influencer said, without to how to react from the Perfume fans. They are 30s, mid-30s, or late 30s. So they made just the right decision. Maybe, to focus on the other things rather than the entertainment activity. Okay. The next influencer said, so just about several days ago, I saw them to appear on one of the TV entertainment program, and I saw their smiles. However, a little bit, they saw. I felt that they must have felt some, like, I don't know, maybe emptiness after 20 years, because they were like 15 years old when they made their debut. So in 20 years was in 25 years, including 5 years, under like between amateur and professional, and 20 years as a professional and the most successful dance and sing group in Japanese history. So it's time. We have to understand that it's time for them to stop and think about their lives.